What is going on, guys? Mars FM here, back with another episode of Rebuilding the Yellow Wall. This is the last episode of the season, as you can probably see. It's been quite a short one than usual, only about, I think this is the 7th episode now. But before we go into anything else, have a look at this intro. Okay, now we're back. Literally only just finished the last game of the season, and as you can see on the left hand side, we finished 3rd. And as you can tell by the intro, we absolutely bottled it. I did say we'll do the last 3 games of the live comp, but as you can see, form coming into those games was pretty poor. Okay, so it was after the Monaco first leg where we last live comped, losing 3-0. We then played Werder Bremen in the league and drew 0-0, and then lost 2-0 to Monaco again, and then drew 1-1 to Hoffenheim with Ankel Correa scoring for us, and then beat Darmstadt 2-1, Marco Reus getting 2 there, and then but that Hoffenheim game, the 1-1 draw, I just knew that the league was basically out of our reach. It would have took something special for Dortmund and Leverkusen to both slip up. Yeah, I realised what I just said. I meant Bayern, not Dortmund. Which obviously I knew wouldn't happen, so I thought there's no point since the league was pretty much like unwinnable. Anyway, Ingolstadt we beat 5-2, Hummels grabbing 2, Correa grabbing 1 and Aubameyang scoring 2, and Stuttgart was a 1-1 draw with Kagawa scoring, and the last game of this season against Augsburg we lost 1-0. Okay, so we're going to do a little season recap, starting with some results, and back to the top. Oh, bloody hell. Start off with, not friendlies, oh what am I doing, league games. So after a 1-0 loss, first game of the season, we then went on, not the best form here, but it was good at the time, getting used to the new tactic. 3-3 draw here to Bayern, which wasn't bad at all, and then we won a good form, and then losing to Ingolstadt here. I'm trying to pick out some good results. 3-0 against Hamburg was good. 3-0 against Bayern was even better. Against Hanover. We didn't really smash anyone. Apart from the 5-2, that's the only time I think we've ever scored more than a 4-0 here. So I think they're the only 2 games we've ever scored more than a 4-3. So we've hardly ever scored more than 4 goals. So we've not really smashed anyone. But there's quite a few 3-4 goals scored in games. So attacking wise, it's not been too bad. But I was hoping to get bigger results against the smaller teams. Anyway, in the cup, well, that cup run was amazing. We went so far. We beat Jena in the first round, sorry, I'm just not with it today, 3-0, which is a good win, and then lost 3-1 to Halle in the second round, which was not good at all. The Europa League, which was a decent run, we could have won it, which probably should have, but hey ho, it all happens. We got through the qualifying rounds, beating Vaduz 3-2 in the first leg and 3-1 in the second leg. Then SJK 2-1 in both legs, And in the group stages we had Lokomotiv Moscow, lost to Besiktas, beat Tropolis twice, and then beat Moscow again, and then drew with Besiktas. Going through to the knockout round, we beat Panathinaikos. I know I didn't say that right, but I'm not going to try it again. Twice over both legs, 3-1 and 2-1. Then we had Augsburg, beating them 2-1 away and drawing 1-1 at home. And then getting absolutely slaughtered by Monaco there in the quarter final. I think Monaco did just lose to Spurs in the semis. Check that quickly. Yeah, so the final is Marseille versus Tottenham, which should be a fairly close game. Let's have a look at squad. So stats wise, Hummels played the most games, 52, 50 starts and 2 sub appearances, scoring 6, which isn't too bad for a centre back, and 2 player of the matches and a 7.19 average rating. Then Ginter played 50, 3 goals, no assists, no man of the matches, 81% pass success rate, which is amazing. 7.12 average rating. Horn played 47 games, 1 off the bench, and had a 6.93 average rating. Correa 43 starts, 2 sub appearances, 6 goals, 12 assists, 10 player of the matches. So if he's him and Aubameyang, one of them should really be the player of the year, either for Dortmund or in the league. Anyway, 10 player of the matches and a 7.71 average rating. Kagawa 36 starts, 2 sub appearances, 7 goals, 6 assists, 1 player of the match, 7.24 average rating. Gundogan 35 starts, 6 sub appearances, 4 goals, 1 assist, 3 player of the matches, 7.46. Aubameyang 30 starts, 6 sub appearances, 23 goals, 6 assists, 3 player of the matches, and a 1.38. I'm going to stop there, so I'm going to be rambling on for ages, but you can basically see everything else on the screen. Now looking at goals, you can see obviously Aubameyang, 23 goals during the course of this season. My second top goal scorer hasn't even hit double figures and he's been injured for a while, and that is my secret lover, Christian Pulisic. His first season, only 17 years old I think he is now on the game. If anyone wants to come up, so I'm not just going to have a random guess. So yeah, 17, and he scored. He started 16 games, 9 sub appearances, 7 goals, 2 assists, and wow, I can see him doing something amazing. Kagawa came third, with 7 goals and 6. Bloody hell, 7 goals. I mean, no assists for now, just the 7 goals. Correa 6, Royce 6, Hummels 6. Barbosa 5, which is not too bad at all for his 9 starts, 5 sub appearances. Gundogan 4, Mkhitaryan 4, and a bunch of 3s, a bunch of 2s, and a couple of 1s. Now we'll look at assists. Correa 12, Castro 11. Bloody hell, I didn't know he had that much, but fair play. Schmelzer 9, Mkhitaryan 7, Aubameyang 6, Kagawa 6, Roy 6, Pisek 4, Park Ju-ho 3, Gnabry 3, Paslak 3, Pulisic 2, Barbosa 2, Harder 2, Zivkovic 2. Didn't play much, Zivkovic didn't. I'll get into that soon. Weigl 2, and a few 1s. Now, my wing backs, as you can see, Castro I was using mostly as a wing back. Schmelzer, wing back. Pisek, Paslak, wing backs. Got a few assists, like 11 for Castro, 9 for Schmelzer, got the most there. And that's because, obviously, wing backs do what wing backs do. Bombing forward, getting crosses in. Great. Player of the matches, 10 for Correa, 4 for Mkhitaryan, 4 for Pulisic, 3 for basically Correa just ran away with it. And average rating, Correa again with a 7.71. What else to look at? The league table fully. So as you can see, Bayern Munich did win the league, obviously. Winning 23, drawing 5, losing 6, scoring 59 goals, conceding only 20, and 74 points was enough to seal them the title. Leverkusen comes second, winning 20, drawing 7, losing 7, scoring 61, which is the most scored in the league, conceding 28, goal difference of 33, 67 points. We come third, winning 18, drawing 9, losing 7, scoring 58, conceding 27, 63 points for us. Then we had Hamburg fourth, completing the Champions League spaces. Wolfsburg and Schalke getting Europa League. Augsburg in the relegation playoff. Ingolstadt and Hanover do go down. To be fair, Hanover's form at the end of the season wasn't too bad at all. Losing only 2 games, but unfortunately they do go down with only 28 points. Player stats. Top goal scorer Lewandowski, obviously. Alan St. Maximin hit the target the most, 62% of his shots. Most key passes Angel Correa with 190. Most assists was Bittencourt with 11. Iron Robin most dribbles per match with 10.13. Patrick Herman covering the most distance over 90 minutes with 8.86 miles. Danilo Suarez most tackles per match with 6.94. Ragnar Klavan with most key tackles over the season with 31. Most clean sheets, obviously Manuel Neuer. Least conceded, obviously Manuel Neuer. Average rating was Iron Robin with 8.08. David Alaba with 7.86. Patrick Herman 7.82. And our very own Angel Correa coming 4th with 7.72. Player of the matches, Robin with 9, Herman 9, Correa 8, and Nadeem Amiri with 6. Yellow cards not important. Top goal scorers, Lewandowski 26 goals 34 games, Hernandez 23 goals 32 games, Klaas-Jan Huntelaar 17 goals in 29 starts, Josip Drmic 17 goals in 31 starts, Aubameyang 16 goals in 22 starts, Timo Werner 16 goals in 19 starts, and Carlos 15 goals 24, and Eduardo Vargas with 15 goals in 34. Have a look at team stats as well. So Hamburg was the best at hitting the target, 46%. Most goals was Bayern Leverkusen. Most crosses completed was Bayern Munich, 22%. Most headers completed was Hanover with 69%. Most passes was Bayern with 80%. No surprise there. Best average possession was Bayern again with 54.56. Again, no surprises there. Most fouls made was Hamburg with 571. Most tackles won was us with 79%. Most clean sheets and least conceded, surprise surprise, Bayern Munich. Form, Bayern, Leverkusen, Wolfsburg, Köln and Hanover were the best form in the last few games. Most games without losing, Bayern Munich went 6, Hamburg, Wolfsburg and Augsburg all went 3 games without losing at some point in the season, and Leverkusen went 2 games without losing. Games without winning, Ingolstadt went 10 games, Hoffenheim went 5, Borussia Mönchengladbach and Darmstadt both went 4 games, and Hertha Berlin went 3 games without winning. 3 games without winning. Bloody hell. Leverkusen scored the most goals. Leverkusen did score the most goals with 61. 3 from corners. Bayern Munich second with 59, 7 from corners. We came third with 58 and 8 from corners. Hamburg 4th with 51, 5 from corners. Köln 44 goals, 2 from corners. Werder Bremen 43 goals, 6 from corners. Wolfsburg 42 goals and 8 from corners, and Hoffenheim got 39 goals and 4 from corners. Not exactly sure what else to show. Quick reminder of what transfers we made. throughout the season. First, to start with future transfers, we have Thomas, Casper and Stormo coming in from Mulder for £350,000. Manuel Mats coming in from Gruther Thirst for £475,000. Nikola Djukic from Freiburg for £425,000. Stefan Figgs from Stuttgart for £750,000. Britt Assombalonga from Nottingham Forest for £7.5 million. Ahmed Mansouri from ES Tunis for £170,000. And Abubakar Konan from ASEC for £550,000. So all of these, apart from Assombalonga, are all youngsters or regions. The first one here is a 16-year-old left back. We have a 15-year-old defensive midfielder, a 15-year-old winger, another 15-year-old winger, 17-year-old right back, and a 16-year-old winger. So all transfers, we had Gnabry coming in for 20 mil from Arsenal. Not played much, but that is because of a change of formation and an injury. We had Bart Dragowski for 11 million. Wow, it was more than I thought. I don't remember. He's an 18-year-old goalkeeper playing for reserves at the moment, but yeah, tons of potential. Timo Horn for 7.5 mil. Angel Correa on loan. Have I got a clause in to get him? Future fee is 37.59 mil. Don't think I'll do that. I might try get another loan bid in for him. We also bought in Zivkovic on loan, who also didn't play much, again because of the change of formation and a few injuries there. Another one who we bought in but didn't play much because of the formation was Sisto. With Gnabry, Zivkovic and Sisto, they're all players I want to use, but because of the formation that I want to perfect, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. Have I got a deal for Zivkovic in his contract, whatever? I can get him on a free, so that's promising, which I'm going to do. I'll do that with you on camera right now. So yeah, if any of you have any suggestions what to do with them three, I can either loan them out for a bit, or I can train them in the position, which both ideas do sound good. So I don't want to sell them so early. They're all young players, so I might see if I can loan them, but put that they have to play in the attacking midfield role, or I can just train them to play there, or play them there more often so they get more used to it. I'm not quite sure. Same with Marco Reus. I don't want to sell him, but he is a winger. He's not performed amazingly in the central role, but it's Marco Reus. Anyway, we also bought in Belanta from River Plate for 22.5 million. Benjamin Mendy from Olympique Marseille for 17.5 million. Not played much again because of competition in front of him and injuries. We also bought in Barbosa for 21 million from Santos. We sold Sven Bender to Chelsea, Ramos to Spurs, Subotic to Spurs. We loaned out Leitner, and we sold Socrates to Barcelona. Anything else to tell you about? Let's have a look at the board confidence and then we'll wrap up this. Oh, there's a border crest I want to make while I'm here. Now, training facilities. Potential. Well, that sucks. Anyway, keyboard confidence. Satisfied. Capsule Sivkovic, who defends Lutovic, a good player, has been pleasing. Dortmund's 1-0 defeat to Augsburg was particularly upsetting, I agree. Competition-wise, the board are satisfied with teams' overall performance of matches. The fans are disappointed with the results the team are getting on the pitch, I agree. They appreciate the entertaining football, that's good. Club stature, content, transfers, satisfied. Philosophies, don't have any. Finances, very pleased. Squad harmony, all is well. Before I start rambling on a bit more, I think I'm going to wrap up the episode here. Anything else you want to see, just drop me a comment or a tweet and I'll get back to you. Major update video in case there's some more things I feel like I want to share with you. But if not, I'll see you at the start of next season. Maybe before, maybe after pre-season. We'll see, who knows. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed this season. Let's hope we can kick on next season onto bigger and better things. Remember, the goal here is to become better than Bayern and the best team in the world. Which, obviously, Dortmund aren't a small team, but it will take some doing. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. And as usual, I've been Romano. You've been awesome. Goodbye.